smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
FANI Willis is the district attorney of the Fulton County office in Georgia. She has been in the news recently for being the prosecutor on the Donald Trump case. She walked in the Fulton County courtroom on Thursday ready to testify. Her lawyer didn't want her to, but she interrupted her lawyer and insisted. She was on the stand for 3 hours trying to get herself out of the mess she put herself in. This case is supposed to be about Donald Trump overturning votes in the election, but now has turned into a melodrama, like a loving hip hop, but loving politics. They have her on the stand talking about how she likes Grey Goose more than wine. She is referencing $1,000 as a G and saying statements like, I want to be very clear. They're trying to get the hood out of her on the stand. She even tried to scold the defense lawyer that was questioning her, so much that the judge had to call a 5-minute recess to simmer it down. Stephen Satter, who is also another defense attorney for Donald Trump, was scolded by her when he mentioned her dealings with Nathan Wade, who was a love interest of hers. She got crazy when this happened. She first went to say she isn't going to emasculate a black man, but then went to telling almost everything. She spoke on taking him to Belize for his 50th birthday, going to a tattoo parlor. Then when things got sticky for her, she tried to spin Trump's defense. And when I say spin, I mean take them in another direction by saying Mr. Wade is a sexist and giving the reasons of them breaking up. She said he just wants a woman who makes him a sandwich. She said a man is not a plan, but a companion. And those are some of the reasons why they broke up. This is supposed to be a case against Donald Trump. Now, it's all about her and Mr. Wade's fraudulent acts, and this case seems like it's going to be pretty strong. It seems like everyone who goes against Donald Trump in the last couple of years have been to jail, about to go to jail, or life has been ruined behind anything going against Donald Trump. Now, the Queen's OG, whether you like it or not, he moving gangster, and he from Queens. A gangster president is a little wild, though. This is like one of them shows in Power where Ghost is on trial, but he wins, and everyone against him is either dead, facing charges themselves, or being blackballed. They are trying to throw her argument out and her off the Donald Trump case because of her conflict of interest. She hired Mr. Wade to handle the case after their relationship began and went on fancy vacations where he paid her with his credit card and she would then give him the money back in cash. Now, all those transactions are being investigated. They are not only fighting to get her off this case, but this will also hurt her re-election in Fulton County later this year. Her old friend and employee testified against her and told the defense via video conference that FANI Willis was dating Mr. Wade before she hired him, and which also will poke holes in FANI's story and Mr. Wade's story. But Mr. Wade also got on the stand, but he was much cooler than FANI. The defense wants the public to think Mr. Wade and FANI Willis were both prosecuting Donald Trump to gain access to money and take expensive vacations. Now, I think that's a bit absurd, but I understand that this is court. And if they can find anything that justifies the argument, it can win. She will be going back to court today, Friday, February 16th at 9 a.m. to get grilled some more. But I think she will win this as long as they don't have any text messages or anyone testifying that their love interactions had a driving force in the Trump case. Now, we'll be back with the files.
My guy Dub, too. That's my man, though.
Gang, gang.
That's my man, Big Dub.